Are you tired of feeling trapped by circumstances that drain your energy? Imagine breaking free from what's holding you back. What if walking away could be your greatest strength? You're not alone. We all face moments where walking away seems impossible. But what if I told you it could be the best decision you ever made? In this video, we'll dive into the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes emotional resilience and living according to virtue. With 13 powerful lessons, we'll explore how walking away can be the ultimate act of strength, not weakness. Whether you're dealing with a toxic relationship, a draining job, or simply negative influences, this video has you covered. It's time to equip yourself with the wisdom and courage to break free and reclaim your power. Imagine standing in a bustling marketplace full of sights, sounds, and smells. Each stall represents a different aspect of your life: relationships, careers, hobbies, daily interactions. Your basket symbolizes your limited time and energy. As you navigate through the market, each stall calls out to you, vying for your attention and resources. Seneca's poignant reminder, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it," resonates through the crowded marketplace. Your basket may seem significant, but its treasures are finite. Every trinket you choose, every stall you linger at, diminishes the space and energy available for others. Some stalls emanate negativity, like noxious weeds. These energy-draining stalls are home to gossipy conversations, toxic relationships, and unfulfilling commitments, leaving you feeling weary and depleted. Clinging to these stalls, hoping for change, is like nurturing weeds, expecting them to blossom into vibrant flowers. Other stalls radiate warmth and possibility. These stalls are the home of supportive friendships, stimulating hobbies, and inspiring conversations that nourish your soul, fueling your growth and happiness. These are the fertile patches in your garden, waiting for your careful cultivation. The key to thriving in this marketplace lies in discernment, choosing wisely what fills your basket. Ask yourself, does this stall align with my values and goals? Is this relationship uplifting, or does it leave me feeling drained? Does this opportunity align with my passions, or is it merely a distraction? Walking away from draining stalls is not about indifference or cruelty, but rather an act of self-care, a conscious decision to nurture your well-being. Sometimes all it takes to make a positive change in your life is a shift in focus, a polite decline of negative energies, or a mindful decision to limit your exposure to negativity. Now that we've learned not everything deserves our energy, let's explore how setting boundaries helps protect that precious resource. Life can be compared to a dance floor where interactions between individuals are like graceful movements, each contributing unique energy and rhythm to create an overall experience. Boundaries are necessary to maintain safety, respect, and enjoyment, as in any dance. Epictetus, the renowned Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of living in harmony with one's true self and values, also known as living according to nature. Setting boundaries is a fundamental aspect of this philosophy, not in the sense of building rigid walls, but of defining a space where one feels comfortable and empowered to move freely in the dance of life. Setting boundaries is often considered selfish, but this misconception stems from an inaccurate understanding of self-love. True self-love involves prioritizing one's well-being to engage fully in authentic and mutually beneficial connections. It means recognizing that one's energy and emotional space are precious resources and that one has the right to protect them. Walking away from someone who consistently disrespects your boundaries is not abandoning them, but empowering yourself. It shows self-respect and communicates that you will not tolerate disrespect. Walking away doesn't have to be dramatic. It can be a simple, firm assertion of your needs or a decision to limit your interaction. Remember, healthy boundaries attract healthy connections. By setting and maintaining these boundaries, you create a dance floor where everyone can move with joy and freedom. After setting boundaries, we must realize that not every situation ends with a perfect resolution. Sometimes, closure isn't external. Closure can be compared to a secret map that leads to a chest containing understanding, peace, and the ability to progress. Rather than looking for this treasure in external validation, apologies, or dramatic confrontations, We often spend years searching for it. However, as Marcus Aurelius wisely reminds us, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Walking away from draining stalls is not about indifference or cruelty, but rather an act of self-care, a conscious decision to nurture your well-being. Sometimes all it takes to make a positive change in your life is a shift in focus, a polite decline of negative energies, or a mindful decision to limit your exposure to negativity. The key to actual closure and true healing often lies not in what others give us, but in what we cultivate within ourselves. The attraction to external closure is understandable since we all crave answers, apologies, and a clear-cut end to unresolved situations. However, clinging to this hope can trap us in a cycle of waiting and dependency on others' actions. Instead of waiting for an external sign, choosing to walk away and concentrate on inner work becomes an empowering journey of self-discovery. Through introspection, self-compassion, and forgiveness, we unlock the treasure chest of closure from within. As we navigate life's challenges, it's easy to retreat into familiar patterns. But true growth often lies outside our comfort zone. The comfort zone can be compared to a cozy cottage surrounded by familiar routines and predictable patterns. It can provide us with warmth and security, but at the same time, it can also limit our potential for growth and discovery. Seneca reminds us that we should not fear death, but the possibility of never genuinely experiencing life. The allure of the comfort zone is undeniable. It's where we feel safe, predictable, and in control. But if we cling to it for too long, we risk stagnation, missing out on opportunities to learn, evolve, and experience the richness life offers. Remember, growth rarely happens within our comfort zone. We must embrace temporary discomfort for long-term rewards. Take that first step, embrace the unknown, and embark on remarkable growth and self-discovery. Building on the idea of stepping outside our comfort zones, we must also accept that we can't change others. Imagine life as a vast garden teeming with diverse plants, each representing an individual on your journey. Some plants flourish while others struggle or threaten to overgrow your cultivated space. Epictetus reminds us that the primary objective in life is to differentiate and isolate matters so we can distinguish clearly between what we can control and what we cannot. Walking away from the futile attempt to control others doesn't signify indifference or abandonment. It's an act of acceptance. We accept that others have their journeys, shaped by their unique experiences and choices. Redirecting your energy from trying to change others towards self-growth and positive change can be empowering. As we learn to focus on what we can control, it's essential to trust our intuition. Life can be compared to a busy marketplace with many opportunities and demands, where different voices compete for your attention and pull you in diverse directions. The word no can be a powerful tool in this scenario, as it allows you to assert your boundaries, respect your inner wisdom, and protect your valuable time and energy. Rather than seeking external validation, we should learn to trust our intuition. When it tells us to walk away, we should listen carefully. A simple no, spoken with confidence and respect, is enough. Setting boundaries is not about isolating ourselves, but creating a safe space where we can thrive. Sometimes walking away is mistaken for giving up. But walking away doesn't mean surrender. It means choosing a better path. Life's battles require a strategic approach, and sometimes stepping back and choosing a different path is the wisest course of action. Walking away can often be perceived as a sign of weakness, but true strength lies in knowing when to disengage from futile struggles and choose a different approach. Stepping back offers several strategic advantages: achieving clarity, conserving energy, and exploring new options. It's not about abandoning our goals, but taking a strategic step back to find a more effective way to achieve them. In the face of challenges, sometimes silence is the most powerful response. Imagine a lively marketplace filled with people competing for attention. In this noise, staying silent can be a powerful tool. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you that counts, but how you respond to it." Choosing silence in these moments is not passive. It's a deliberate act of self-respect and strategic communication. Walking away and focusing on positive actions that align with your values can be a more robust response than engaging in verbal battles. Silence, combined with action, often speaks louder than words. As we continue our journey, it's crucial to shift our focus from seeking external approval to cultivating self-worth from within. Imagine yourself as a budding flower stretching towards the sun for warmth and nourishment. But what if the sun only acknowledged flowers of a varying hue, leaving you feeling unappreciated and overlooked? This inner turmoil reflects our innate need for validation. Stepping away from those who diminish your worth isn't an act of rebellion. It's an act of self-love. It's about creating space to reconnect with your true self, free from the distortions of external judgment. Proper validation comes from within, from understanding and appreciating your inherent value. Sometimes the best way to grow is to let go of what's holding you back. Embrace fresh air by releasing negativity and baggage. Imagine life as a flourishing garden with boundless potential. But sometimes weeds and withering plants stifle the growth of new beginnings. Refusing to let go of negative experiences or emotions hinders our ability to embrace future opportunities and the present moment fully. Letting go of negativity doesn't mean forgetting or erasing the past. It means recognizing, learning from, and then releasing its hold on us. Like clearing out overgrown weeds in a garden to create space for sunlight, fresh air, and new growth. As we let go of negativity, it's essential to protect our inner peace, our sanctuary. Imagine a peaceful sanctuary within you where you can relax and feel content. This inner peace is the foundation of a satisfying life. But sometimes the challenges and demands of everyday life can interfere with this peace. Remember, you are responsible for your inner peace. Prioritizing its protection is crucial. Walking away from negativity is not giving up. It's making room for what benefits you. In the face of external chaos, mastering your inner world is the key to true power. Life can be compared to a vast ocean where tides shift and waves crash, but a peaceful current represents your inner world underneath the surface. True power lies in mastering our inner selves, rather than trying to control the external world. Walking away from situations that sap our energy or go against our principles is not a sign of defeat, but a strategic act of self-respect. It's about choosing to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, emotions, and responses. Finally, honor your true self by walking away from what doesn't serve you. Life can be imagined as a tapestry woven with threads of experiences, relationships, and choices. Some threads are bright and joyous, while others may be dark and draining. Walking away from negativity is not a sign of weakness or surrender, but rather a powerful act of self-love that honors our true selves. Embracing self-compassion means understanding that choosing ourselves is not selfish but essential for creating a life filled with love, respect, and authenticity. Walking away is not about giving up or abandoning our goals. It's about choosing to prioritize our well-being, embracing self-respect, and creating a life that aligns with our values and true selves. Each of these 13 lessons teaches us the importance of discernment, boundaries, self-awareness, and inner strength. Now that you understand the power of walking away, it's time to take action. What will you choose to walk away from today to create a life that truly aligns with your values? Join me in embracing this transformative journey. Hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey to unleash your greatest power. Let's walk away together, empowered by the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, towards a future filled with joy, fulfillment, and authenticity.